Well, finally, as kids, a lot of us played in tree houses, even though those so-called houses were probably just a few feet off the ground and rather small. Well, Teresa Bush met a guy in Crossville who really loves tree houses. So much, he decided to build the world's largest.
It reaches high into the sky, well over the treetops. It's on a rarely traveled dirt road just outside of Crossville. It's the world's largest treehouse. Well, who really knows for sure, but builder Horace Burgess calls it that.
When people first drive up and see this, what do you want them to think and feel?
The peace of the place and the art of it all. When they come out here, they're expecting to, you know, climb up a ladder and push through a little hole into a 4x8 or something.
I think it's a little bigger than 4x8.
I don't know how many square feet is in it.
You haven't counted?
No, I haven't had that much spare time.
I understand.
To measure it.
Where did you get the wood?
From everywhere, from a lot of construction sites. No one will refuse when you walk up to a job site and say, I'll clean up your job site for the pieces, you know, because they always burn them.
Sure.
So they're endless. I call myself a cobbler, not a carpenter. I mean, I've helped build homes. I know how to do everything to precision, but it's just more fun if it looks good, nail it, that kind of thing. Some things that are architecturally correct doesn't look right, you know, so it's more of the artist eye than having to be totally level, straight, those kind of things.
What you're seeing is 15 years of work, very hard work. One side of the treehouse resembles a hotel because of all the balconies, while the other side just looks like a typical house. There are small rooms, big rooms, secret hiding rooms, and in the middle of it all, there's a church.
This is a sanctuary. This was it's got like a 30-foot skylight. I mean, 30 feet to the skylight.
To the skylight.
And have services in here, like youth groups and the Native Americans of this area come here on Saturday afternoon and have services in it. They cook out down on the grounds and then they come up here and worship.
It's great. It's very beautiful in its own way.
Horace started building this treehouse after his neighbors in an upscale subdivision frowned about the one he had in his front yard. Then Horace had a dream about how his new treehouse should look. And still, to this very day, the only blueprint is in Horace's head.
You could get lost in here. You really could.
Well, no one ever sees it all. You can feel safe when you come to visit because it has 500 pounds of number 16 common nails that I've nailed by hand and 258,000 nails that I've shot with a nail gun.
Later on, his motive changed. As an ordained minister, Horace began building the treehouse for a higher power. He wanted it to be a place where people could come and hang out for a while and just feel better spiritually when it came time to go home.
This is like the kind of chapel that Jesus himself would have said was just perfect.
So you've seen enough of the treehouse to think there is no way in the world you'd ever be able to make it to the top. Well, Horace hasn't forgotten about people like you and me. On every floor, you will be able to find a place to sit down, catch your breath, so that you can make that final ascent to the top. All right, let's go to the top.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Last couple of steps to the top. Oh man, what a view! We can see for miles.
You can see the full outline of the rim of Cumberland County.
Horace, how high are we now?
82 feet, and the level up here is 97 feet to the top of it. But you're standing 82 feet in the air right now.
I've never seen the tops of trees like this before.
It's pretty amazing. Most people don't ever get to look down on things, and it's a different perspective of things that you gain when you're actually looking from the top down.
You can see and hear a lot of things at the top, and if the wind is blowing just right, you'll hear the chimes that Horace made from discarded oxygen tanks. And if you look down, you'll see a very unusual garden. And you know what? It's even more spectacular in the springtime.
Mom, come here. It says something in the grass.
It says Jesus.
What do you hope they remember or are told by others?
Horace Burgess. He was a wild country boy that actually tried to do something with his life. I mean, just that would benefit people around him. I mean, and make the world a better place to live.